Good day, everyone. It is Saturday, December 27th. Time is 6:51 p.m. That building is Theatre Aquarius in downtown Hamilton. That is where I am. Going to take my walk today. Just going to see what it's like in Hamilton after dark. Just going to walk along Ferguson Street south. And yes, there used to be a train track along this street. That's why you'll see still have the old train track signs up giving you the street name. And right now the musical Frozen is playing at Theatre Aquarius. And I have a bit of a cough still. So I live in Hamilton basically my whole life, so I've been downtown, what I would say is thousands of times, but I've always said I actually feel safer in downtown Toronto than I do sometimes downtown Hamilton. Maybe just because there's more people in Toronto, a lot of visitors and what have you, especially in the summer. So you don't feel so quote-unquote lonely by yourself. But we'll take a look. It's still early in the evening. There is old train station. Or the remnants of one. A train depot of sorts. So I've just turned right onto King Street, heading west. I did a video a few months ago about Jackson Square, which is right downtown. I'll probably be passing right by it. And a lot of the comments in there were about how downtown is not safe or a bit shady, if you will. But maybe I'll put a link to that video so you can check that out, read the comments. I forgot to mention the temperature. I believe it's minus 4 degrees Celsius, or about 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Pawnbrokers over there. Rockin' Tees. My nose is running a little bit too. Better go catch it. There's a rage room. Hammer Rage Room. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll walk to Jackson Square, see if it's open. So, just walk through to the other side and then maybe make my way to City Hall. Just isn't far from there. But I just, both my daughters are watching the Frozen play. Just dropped them off. And thought while I'm down here, might as well see what it's like after dark. It also is a Saturday, so everything's pretty much closed now. Past 6 o'clock. Mesbon Bar and Kitchen. That building over there is the old Royal Connaught Hotel. It's been changed into residences. There's an escape room. Called Escape Manor. Just gonna walk across the street here, walk through our downtown Gore Park, it's called. Just across the street here. So if you've ever been to Toronto, this Gore Park is kind of reminiscent of the island in the middle of University Avenue. Kind of similar. It is a public park with many events taking place throughout the year and a place for protests and what have you, being centrally located. We just passed Cenotaph. Just looking north down Houston Street. I think I'll cross now. Get a good look at this nativity scene. Mary, Joseph, baby Jesus, and the three wise men. And the Christmas tree. Some glowing presents. The presence of glowing presents. And there's your water fountain. Off for the winter, for obvious reasons. Well, I do see people going into the mall, so the doors are open anyways for Jackson Square. Like I said, I'll just walk through there to the other side, get some warmth, and then make my way or head to City Hall. I think I'll end the video there. So this is King Street and James Street. Basically the central part of Hamilton, center of the universe. Okay, center of Hamilton anyways. You ask people from Toronto, they're the center of the universe. But I digress. Open. Holding the door open. I'm just going to turn left on Bay Street, head south, 1 block to Hamilton City Hall. Across the street there's the George Hamilton Restaurant and Brewery, named after one of the founders of Hamilton. Right where I entered Jackson Square on King and James, there's usually a lot of people hanging out there, what have you. I guess I'm thinking more summertime. That's looking east on King Street. And there's your McMaster University student housing. And looking west down King Street. Sorry, yeah, west. Lost my bearing there for a second. Excuse me. lingering cold's been going on for a few weeks, but I was 99% healthy for Christmas at least. Can't see it, but it's Cafe on Bay. It's closed. Across the street, it's Homewood Suites Hotel. And just to the left there, it's a red light there, orange now. There's your City Hall. So this is Main Street. I was looking west on Main Street. This is Main Street West. And then looking east. So all the streets from James go either east or west. So I did a video back in the summer of just downtown Hamilton. It was like 40 degrees Celsius that day. Super hot. But that's where I started. It was City Hall. And this here, I don't know if you can see it. Kind of dark, but it's a tribute, a memorial to those that have died on the job. Dedicated to those workers who have been killed, injured, or have suffered occupational illness at work. The sign says on the side there, so, which is every April 28th. The side of the building with its functioning clock. It's always great when a clock like that actually works. And your Hamilton sign. And we're on the forecourt of City Hall. You see the Christmas tree. So with that, please like and subscribe. Let me know your feelings and thoughts in the comments. Click the bell for notification. Share the video if you wish. And until next time, keep on walking.